Joining me now is Ross Cowie, a product designer for the Kitchen Cone. Can I tell you, it is very refreshing to see a new spin on composting. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Thanks.
So where did the idea come from for the Kitchen Cone?
Well, I was part of a pilot project in Hunt Club. So the city's only been doing it for a couple of years, but I've been doing it for about 10 or 11 years and went through all the combinations that the city provided. And I could sort of got the idea early on that, you know, I could see the condensation dripping down the bucket or the lid of the kitchen bucket that I had. And I realized that, you know, ventilation and drying things out was kind of going to be important.
So there were some design flaws in the original
Yeah, and I got tired of cleaning out my green bin, hosing out the mess. So.
Me too. So what have you changed here?
What I've changed is I've made a simple little holder, but what the important part of it is you can use a newspaper. Drop it in like that, and that becomes your liner.
So you're not buying special bags?
You're not buying the bags. Bags, the little cellulose lined paper bags. Now it's great that Ottawa is paper only composting. We don't use the compostable plastic bags because they don't really compost that well. But the bags are 50 cents each.
Right.
$1 a week, $50 a year, 5-10 years. That's a lot of money.
In your point of view, Ross, what is the benefit of composting your leftover food?
Oh, it's just really basic. Food in landfill is wasted. There's nutritional value in that food. It should be composted, get back to the land, back to growing, you know, the next crop of vegetables.
Okay. So what keeps this from getting smelly and disgusting, which is what the typical bottom of a compost bin looks like?
Well, the best part about this is all this ventilation. All these holes, it looks like a giant colander. The moisture in the food, and food has a lot of moisture, but it gives it off slowly, but over time, that's a lot of moisture. Food moisture goes into the paper, from the paper into the air. Everything dries out. Because it dries out, it doesn't smell.
And to show how effective it is, what did you do here with this example?
This was a kind of an extreme example. What it is I took a half a cup of coffee and I dunked some paper towel in it, absorbed all the liquid, and threw the sloppy mess in here. And you can see from this, and I just highlighted it with a marker, the first thing that happens, the bottom is sealed, so there's no mess, there's no leaks ever.
Right.
All the liquid goes into the paper and comes up, and you can see the dots of where the ventilation occurs, where all that coffee dried out.
So once it's to a point where you think you should empty out the paper, what do you do with it?
Well, real simple. You just flip that over like that and set it in your green bin.
Right, and so this is sort of a bit of a package.
Yeah, this is,
you
can actually do this. You can fold this in. It's completely sealed. If you had any fruit flies, they're all sealed in. They're not going to go anywhere. But everything gets a chance to dry out.
We've got to take a look at the bottom of your compost bin because that does not at all resemble mine.
This is mine from home, and I mean, I just wiped it out with one paper towel.
So that's how little mess is in the bottom because...
You're protecting the food with paper. You're not buying the little bags. You're not buying big bags. You're not washing this out. It doesn't get dirty. There's a hanger, so you can hang it inside your cupboard door. Really convenient. And
it comes in green or neutral gray. Before we go, Ross, where can people pick them up?
You can get them at 2 Home Hardwares in Canada, 6 Home Depots in Ottawa, and all the Bed Bath & Beyond stores across Canada.
You've got 29 to choose from, so really you can find them, and $24.95, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. What a neat invention.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you.